the rising economies of Asia, new leadership in Africa, nationalism versus internationalist values, Donald J. Trump versus much of the world. This year's World Economic Forum annual meeting in the Swiss ski resort of Davos offers as wide a perspective on the global economy as any in recent years. Some things don't change: the falling snow, the delegates shuffling through it, CEOs, NGOs, influencers and disruptors, including 70 heads of state and government. The security bristles: snipers, soldiers and checkpoints at a time of heightened threat. Special attention this year is reserved for Donald Trump, whose closing address on Friday is the meeting's most anticipated moment. Protests have already taken place nearby. Trump is the first US president to visit Davos in 18 years, and one who stands apparently opposed to the Davos ethos of globalism, with his America First policy of economic nationalism.
I think we should be surprised, and Davos is always a place where we look for surprises, and I hope it will be a positive surprise.
So you're expecting him to be rather more conciliatory rather than his feisty self?
I think the fact that he is coming to Davos is already a message in itself.
Trump's inauguration, that so dominated as the snow fell on Davos last year, feels like a long time ago. Now, an upswing in the global economy has lifted the mood of many, but they'll be asking themselves here, is it sustainable? NGOs will again warn that global growth can only go up if inequality comes down. The world's 8 richest people, they say, hold the same amount of wealth as the poorest 4 billion. This year's meeting will urge CEOs to improve their company's contribution to society. That's the sort of focus Davos isn't best known for. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Davos.